Right, today we're going to be talking about thrip control for indoor growers. Today we're primarily going to be talking about growers located within California and predominantly Southern California. Western flower thrips is primarily what I see. This is a mature winged Western flower thrip. That's what one looks like under magnification. The life cycle of a Western flower thrip. I'd like to highlight two things. Found in the soil, and the Western flower thrips can occur in different color morphs such as yellow or orange, brown, and black. This is a Western flower thrip life cycle. This is the source that I'm using for the slides. It's based out of Salinas Valley. That's a Northern California area, in my opinion. Instar identification. You need to understand that thrips undergo multiple stages of life. They begin as an egg. The egg is typically found in the soil. After that, they become a first instar, then a second instar, a prepupa, a pupa, and an adult. Small instars are 1 to 4 days of growth. Smaller instars are 5 to 9. Smaller instars above that are 10 to 14. Pupa, this is a large instar. This is 15 to 20 days. And large instar, this could come as early as 2 weeks depending on environmental factors. Now, as you can see, there are two separate colors that you're looking at. Red on the right, yellow on the left. Red is for small instars, yellow is for large instars. Those are our two differentiations when applying pesticides to thrips. We treat small insects one way, we treat adult insects another way, almost as if they were separate pests. Now we have to make our pesticide selection along with knowing the instar identifications of the insect. The pesticide selection, as a products, Chester Boones, I like those two products. Here at Moore, we sell Chester Boones, and we also prefer to sell Asa Direct made by Gowan. Next on the left, I want to take a look at these two products. This is Botanigard Max and Pyganic 1.4 or 5.0. Botanigard Max contains two pesticide active ingredients. One of them is a pyrethroid, a class 3 nerve agent, similar to Pyganic 1.4 or Pyganic 5.0. And then the other part of Botanigard is, I think it's called Brevarea bassiana GHA. Most of you know that product as BioSeries, particularly BioSeries 22 wettable powder. Now, Botanigard Max and Pyganic better kill adult thrips. Asa products and Chester Boones better kill small instars. Pesticide combination tank mixing. In this particular scenario, we will be using 4 pesticide products mixed together. Asa Direct, Botanigard Max, Chester Boones, and Lawstop G46. Lawstop G46 does not control insects. It is for botrytis bud rot and or powdery mildew. These products at specific rates are compatible. For example, we will spray the combo spray. This first spray, that's combo 1, that's this first spray number 1. Combo 2 is the same mixture. Number 2, combo 3. Third spray, same mixture. Combo 4, same spray mixture. Now we do this on different rotational intervals, all right, or application intervals, not rotational, applicational intervals. So if you have heavy pressure, you will use a 48-hour interval. If you are doing prevention-like sprays or you have a light population, you will do a 96-hour interval. The more pressure you see, the closer you get to 48-hour intervals. Also to be noted, plants may not have pistils or be in flower development during this application frequency because phytotoxicity is likely to occur. Phytotoxicity is damage to the plants, typically a negative phenotypic expression of the plant. This is burning, spotting, death of the plant, anything like that. Now, let's take a look at our common application rates, or how growers are typically doing these applications using a single pesticide material of azadirachtin. Azadirachtin is what I'm referring to in Aza products. So, azadirachtin comes from beans. They squeeze beans. Neem oil comes out of the beans. Neem oil contains azadirachtin. Chemical companies will try to purify or basically concentrate azadirachtin into this chemical component. It works as an insect growth regulator. It primarily targets young insects. So when you spray Aza, you're only knocking out your young insect populations. Your thrip population will decrease rapidly, but the adult populations will still be able to breed and make eggs. That's why people that apply azadirachtin, they'll be like, oh wow, it looks really good the next day, but then a week later, all the bugs are back and they're almost even worse because of flaring. Flaring is a process where insects are exposed to chemicals, and the chemicals kill some of the population. The insects recognize that something is not right, so they go into breeding, and they, it's not good. Spray number 2, we go ahead and hit those same insects again. Adults remain unfazed. Spray 3, spray 4, you get the picture. Now, we have to look at the combo application, right, of applying all of these products together. So this is the combo, right? All 4 products put together on the combo. All right, combo application, first one. Spray number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I messed up. All right, cancel that. We're restarting. More combo program in action. This is what you want to follow. This is going to be the combo spray in action. Sorry, this thing got emailed back and forth. It messed up the slides, whatever. This is how a combo pesticide spray should look. Spray number 1 kills everything but the eggs. Spray number 2, the eggs should have sprouted. Those insects should be in there. They should be getting picked up. Eggs should no longer be an issue. Spray 3, if we have people like late bloomers or whatever coming out of the eggs, spray 3 should pick them up. Spray 4, now we've covered all of our bases. So on the earlier one, these two, the adults, remain unfazed, while the juveniles were controlled in it really well, right? So I want to close this up to not take up too much more of your time. Not so fun facts about thrips. Thrips are polyphagous, so they eat lots of other plants, so they can survive outside of your greenhouse, grow, operation, whatever. They have rasping and sucking mouth parts. I basically call it like a chewing mouth part. They got a big fat polyphagous mouth, and they go around chewing at everything and eating up all the powdery mildew and spreading powdery mildew all over the place. Thrips also like heat, and they're more comfortable conditions for like a thrip orgy. I mean that in the most professional way. Thrips can also be transported on almost anything, almost everything. So this is photos that are taken by our staff. So on the left side, Chris from Moore, awesome manager of one of our territories in Los Angeles. Here we see a dark brown western flower thrip surrounded by powdery mildew, and the powdery mildew is in late development, so that thrip is just able to be in that powdery mildew, fly around and spread that disease. Right image. Arnold, he is also one of our applicators that works for us. Western flower thrip, this is going to be a yellow-orange color. As we can see here on the bottom left corner, we have feeding damage, fresh feeding damage. So you see how you get direct contact from PM and things like that, and it allows for rapid establishment. So thrip movement speed, does it work? There it is. This video is just to display how fast thrips can move. And 1 second, it'll go. Just to highlight the transient nature. And here we go. And he's out. So you see the speed of which they move. The video on screen, frame speed, has not been edited. It's completely unedited. Yeah. So contact info, Spencer Bray. If there's anything you need from me, I post this on my Instagram. Please let me know. We're always here to help. I'm a representative for more. Thank you very much for your time today, and have a good one. Bye-bye.